Okay, so in this video, we're going to be talking about the F word, fear. Now, most people view fear as this horrible emotion that they never want to feel, but I'm here to suggest that you run towards it with like wide open arms and then allow yourself to feel it as you walk through it. Because that fear is what most successful sports players, businessmen, actors, etc. exploit for their benefit. They know that stepping into that fear is what's going to propel them into becoming a better version of themselves. I learned this when I first came out here, when I found myself crying one evening because I felt lonely and lost, and I'd basically been told so many horror stories by other foreigners of their experiences trying to find housing when they first came out here, which made me feel so scared, and I was worried that I was going to end up literally homeless out here and then having to move back to London. And anyway, but as I was crying, I suddenly had this like light bulb moment that I chose this. This was not happening to me against my will. And that's when I completely switched my interpretation of fear. Like, I had chosen to step into my fears because I knew that that's the only way that I could grow. So fear was my friend, a friend that I had welcomed to the party with wide open arms. And now I just had to stand with it and feel it. And here's the thing, fear was initially intended as a mechanism to prevent us from physical harm and death. But nowadays we view it in a way that just so much of the time hinders our progress. Nowadays, most of the time, if you flee from fear rather than actually fleeing from anything harmful, you're really just fleeing from your potential. And I get it, like the unknown can be pretty fucking terrifying, but you need to ask yourself, is your fear greater than your faith in the unknown and yourself? Because both fear and faith ask you to take action on something that can't yet be seen. So you just have to ask yourself, which one are you going to listen to?